Hi and welcome to my video as part of Global Entrepreneurs Week 2017. My name is Fiona Cashpole. I am a Facebook for Business specialist. My nickname is Cybergran, and you can find me on the hashtag Cybergran, or check me out on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Ask Cybergran. What am I going to talk to you about today? I want to talk to you about adopting a Facebook Ninja mindset so that you can get the results that you desire and deserve from your Facebook page. So I'm going to dive straight in. I have 8 points to go through. Should I have that right? I should be able to count my fingers. So first of all, top tip number 1 is to have a Zen-like calm, okay, which every ninja should have. You need to step back and look at the big picture and just make sure that you are communicating your message to one person to start off with. Forget the fact that there are 2.1 billion monthly active users on Facebook. Now, that's a huge number of people, right? And there's no way you're going to reach them, right? You need to be thinking about high street, being local, not global. It's a much more calmer way of approaching your Facebook. Facebook is not a sales tool, it's a communication tool. First of all, you need to learn to connect with your target audience, making sure your target audience are here on Facebook. Okay, that's the first key. But then just step back, be calm, right? Let me just show you something here on Facebook. This is the newsfeed. Okay, this bit here. The newsfeed should be a feed of newsworthy items. That is how it got its name in the first place. This is a post from a Facebook page, all about chocolate, lime dandelion. And what you have to remember is that I can't see the rest of their Facebook page. Every time you write a post and it goes out into the world of Facebook, into Facebook land, and into the newsfeed of your fans and their friends, it's a standalone piece of information, right? So point number 1, Zen-like calm, look at the big picture and just imagine yourself communicating with one person at a time. Tip number 2, you need to be weapon savvy as a ninja. You need to know your nuts and bolts. You need to know the mechanics that you're dealing with here on Facebook. Now, you per se cannot break Facebook. I mean, yes, occasionally recently, because there's been so much going on, Facebook has broken itself. And sometimes the things that maybe don't work how you thought they would be working. But I'm not even talking about that side of it. I'm talking about just looking. When you go to post, have you tried using all the nuts and bolts and all the little free tools that are available to give you more reach, which gives you more engagement, which opens up the possibilities for more conversion? Let me show you what I mean. So over here on my test page, my project called Locale Life, I've incorporated something called feelings and activities, and I'm using emojis, throwing in a hashtag, making sure I use an image, right? All of these little bit of things called Facebook superfoods help give you a bit more va-va-voom, right? This page has like 2,700 fans, and this actually reached 3,131 people. Apart from the fact that I'm very tuned in to what my tribe are looking for, I'm also using these Facebook superfoods to get me a little bit more oomph, all right? So I'm very weapon savvy. Where do you find them? Right here in the white space where you go to write your post. They're down here, all right? Pop over to my Facebook page, and my featured video is actually how to tag a product in a post, all right? It's facebook.com/Ask Cybergram. Look for the featured video. Really cool stuff. Here's where you add your emojis, all right? So they're already there. Have a go at using them. Tip number 3, stealth and camouflage is what is needed as a Facebook ninja. What do I mean by this? Well, you can be moving around Facebook as your page, right? You don't just have to be on Facebook as a person, but as a person, you need to make sure you are using Facebook well and that you have your privacy and security. Check out your newsfeed preferences, do some Facebook housework as you, the person. Make sure you understand a little bit more about using Facebook as a people, because Facebook is about people, okay? Whilst at the same time being your page, which is your business persona, in order to make sure you're connecting correctly, you need to know really what you're seeing and how you're seeing it and why you're responding the way you are. Now, one of the ways that you can do that is by checking out, let me show you right here. Over on the right hand side, there's a little drop down menu that says newsfeed preferences, and you'll get to this area and you need to take control and customize your newsfeed. Have a look through this function here, right? So where did I get there? To show you from here down here, right? Have a look at that and make sure you're being camouflaged, okay? And that you can move around Facebook nice and effectively as you, the person, not just your page, all right? Top tip number 4, be unorthodox. Challenge the status quo, think outside the box. You don't have to just write the post and hope for the best. You're going to be looking to connect with your tribe in a meaningful, calm, weapon-savvy, stealth and camouflage way. But one of the coolest unorthodox ways, which is still unorthodox, although it's been around for some time, there's many people still afraid to use Facebook Live, right? You don't even need to be on Facebook yourself. You don't need to have your face. Grab your phone and film what's going on in your world, in your Facebook land, in your business Facebook persona. I did this with La Cala Life. I went down to the beach, got my phone out and did a 60-minute scan, a 60-second scan of what was going on at that moment in time. What I learned from that was what my tribe really love to see and hear, and that is the blue sky and the sunshine. Now, I could try that out for free. It didn't cost me anything to find out a better way of connecting with my tribe. Let me show you the results of the video. So this is the video. You can see it's only 60 seconds, lots of blue sky. I didn't have my face. It got 17,000 views, 384 reactions, and 185 shares. Right? I then realized what it was that my tribe wanted. I now adapt that and repurpose what I learned from the video, and when I make a post, I quite often put sunny pictures in, or I reflect on what is going on in and around La Cala, and I learned that from doing a few Facebook Lives for the page, all right? So being unorthodox can help give you lots and lots of ideas of how to move along with your Facebook page and connect with your audience. Tip number 5, okay, you need to be agile and prepared to adapt. You're going to have a plan and a strategy. You're going to figure out how you are going to continue that message on a daily basis and connect by writing the right things for the right people at the right time, right? Part of your strategy will be about, the W's. What do you do, where and when, and why should people pick you, right? That's all really cool. But you need to be able to adapt as well to what's going on, the time of year, and other situations that are going to just pop up. How can you do that? Well, here's an example on my Facebook page. What I did the other day, because we're approaching Christmas, I love watching the Christmas adverts for ideas on social media marketing, right? And this is a post that I then included a hashtag about Christmas. I shared one of the videos, and I still referenced social media and gave advice to my tribe, but it also was adapting what's going on for this time of year with Christmas. Okay, so here we go. Here is the actual post that I'm referring to. It's the Debenhams advert, which I think is a legendary piece of marketing, and they're using social media really well. And it's a really good way of getting ideas and inspiration by going out to play with the big kids in the playground, okay, seeing what they're doing and adapting, what they're doing to see how it could work for your business. Top tip number 6 is to be mindful as a ninja. Listen and connect with your tribe. And make sure you're speaking the right dialect for them. Don't keep going off and doing your own thing and hoping for the best. You've got to be mindful about what they want to know and make sure it's relevant to them. And one of the ways that you can make sure that you're complying with that is to keep an eye on your insights. So when you're looking at your Facebook business page, okay, come up here to your insights tab. Right? And then inside there, you are going to get loads and loads of statistics and information to help you check that you are being mindful, all right, to your tribe, and that you are giving them the information that they want. You'll be able to see the how far each post has reached, the level of engagement, and you see the nature of the post and which one is resounding more with your tribe. So this is how you can do it. So you come over to your Insights tab, and here, come down to Posts, all right? And then you can see all the different numbers, right? Now you'll see this one is the post that I mentioned at the beginning there, knowing your weapons and what to use. You can see how people reacted, whether it was on the post, and really then you can adapt your content accordingly and make sure that you're connecting with your tribe in a mindful and relevant way. Top tip number 7 is to be prepared and be methodical and have your strategy and know where you're going with your story, right? But don't get overly preoccupied with making sure that it's this and this and da. If for some reason you cannot find something meaningful and relevant, then don't panic, right? Keep calm. Don't put something up there just for the sake of it, okay? This is a long-term investment. And if you just start throwing stuff up just because you're going, I haven't posted for a few days, right? You're going to alienate your tribe, okay? You sort of like lost the plot with them. Let me show you what I mean. So here back in the Insights for Locala Life, you'll notice I don't post every day, right? I have a plan. I have an overall strategy. I know what my fans want to know about. But as you can see here, I didn't post for a couple of days. And in actual fact, the next time I posted, the reach went up. And 2 days later, the reach went up even further. This one didn't. I know this, right? And I know you can see the numbers on the screen, so I'm going to point it out to you. This one dived. I'm going to share the information onto why this dived, right, with my tribe in the Cyberground Academy that you can join for free. If you go along to my page and click on Visit Group, you'll see how to get through to the Cyberground Academy, where I share lots of tips and advice on how to be a Facebook ninja, all right? So you can be prepared, tip number 7. If you can't think of something to say, then don't, right? It's much better to revisit it on another day and make sure that it's valuable for your tribe rather than just throwing something up there for the sake of it. Top tip number 8, my last one, is to be yourself, right? You need to be real, be yourself, be happy. And one of my favorite things on my mug, given to me by the lovely Ali Meehan, is believe in your hashtag selfie, right? You don't need to be a superhero, just be a cyber hero, right? This is not a race. Just go at your own pace. You are investing in your business and you need to learn how to communicate with this tool in the way that works for you and also works for your tribe. So don't try to be something that you're not. Adapt your mindset to being a Facebook ninja. Be calm. Learn your weapons. Be camouflaged and move around Facebook with a little bit of stealth and knowing and understanding. Be unorthodox and think outside the box. Be agile. Plan and adapt. Be mindful of your tribe. Be prepared and be yourself. I hope you learned something today about how to be a Facebook ninja and some of the tips and tools and tricks that you can use. If you want to know more, pop over to my website, fionacatchpole.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. Take a look at my page with loads of free advice. Join the Cyberground Academy group, and you will start to get the results that you not only desire, but you also deserve on Facebook. Enjoy the rest of the videos from Global Entrepreneurs Week. And I know I've loved being part of it again this year, and enjoy the rest of the week. Thank you. Bye.